of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
Бо
But
я
sleep
бард.
is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! City thirst for domination. March! Join power.
You're under attack. Help me.
Why you lifted harbour up? Tadpole scum! That's a cat!
Нікого більше нема.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Все мені, блядь, одразу вирубило пацана. Так.
Please help me.
Угу. Може ще померти. Я згоден. Я на тих пацанов вибрав, конечно. Что ты, блядь, упал?
Ski for Orpheus!
Мені гайки будуть зараз. Бо я взяв точно для бойових пацанов.
Two steps at a time.
All right.
Recite their demise. Step by step.
You are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Has to put my hands on everything.
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
That hit the spot.
Блять, я, конечно, выбрал самых лохов, короче. Стеклянных причем.
Please, help me. I can't hold them off much longer.
Onward.
Friend of Get, you will be cleansed.
Ну, скажімо так, я в них Не сомневался, что не пизда буду. Да.
Nothing comes easy these days. What path lies before me?
Что, блядь? Яка нахуй протидія? Блять, а що їм робить? Скиньте его просто на...
Easier than a real roast.
Ебать, они стеклянные просто.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Blade at the ready.
А мне гайки так будут.
No time to rest.
Hatched up. Pushing on.
Ой, бля.
I can't hold them back alone.
Let's move.
I need you now. The skull. Come to the skull.
If not over, then through.
Help me.
Мозги потрібні.
Might be useful.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
От бляха.
I can't hold them off much longer. It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Нормально. Можна піти туди, а можна не піти.
I need you now.
A wizard, not a cat burglar.
The skull. Come to the skull.
If this isn't important. Not a sound.
Help me.
Strength in silence.
Please, help me.
Best thing is, or I'm lost. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Читати.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. I need you now. It's not over. Come to the skull. Come to the skull.
Swift as my feet can carry me. And that'll fit in my pack.
Help me.
like the demonic figures we
Please,
saw
help me.
with Yankee all along.
I can't hold them off much longer. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. I need you now. The skull. Come to the skull.
I don't need any attention right now.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flayer. God's damned abomination.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flare's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy?
блядь, коїться? Угу, атлетика у тебе все погано. Там вже краще. Два.
Another fight. Let's go.
Тут двох пацанов нужно уїбать боляче якось. Чимось. Це що взагалі? А, це гіпнотичне щось. Ні-ні-ні. Читати. Хм.
Trim.
Striking distance.
штука така. Угу. А вона вже вмерла? Блять. Це було тупо тоді. Сука. Угу.
Who favors the fearless.
Там мне тут гайки.
Of course.
But you are not the one I wish to speak with. Bring me your leader. Stand. Now is not your time. We have much to discuss. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
By the living gods! No more visions, no more lies. I expect answers. Now!
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain.
Як
But
сарказм
in
звучить.
case you change your mind, look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ну, зато я точно знаю, что ті пацаны тупо стеклянные. І пару тичок і вони вмирають.
Light on my feet.
Мозги потрібні. Бо воювати проти мозку доведеться, я вже зрозумів. Для цього потрібні зілля. Кльово. Це для якогось монаха. Надо собрати тут що є і йти гуляти собі там по городу. Нарешті там, я сподіваюся, вже можу що тут зробити. А що я взяв чуваков чисто попиздіть. Ніяких драк. То, блядь, знав, що мене от я буду спати і мене затягне кудись. Сука. Бути постійно готовим. Бля, ну я тепер хочу реально проходити злим. Хочу стати літідом. Коротше, це дуже класно. Я не буду задрачувати другий раз так же, як я роблю. Буду, блядь, просто пробігати. Ну просто то, що є така можливість. Блях, дуже цікаво, що воно там буде, як воно там буде. Що тут читати? О, цікаво, що мені скаже моя тянки, котра у мене там сидить вдома, котру, блять, треба було з собою сюди брати. Це срака, рілі. Мені не подобається. Ні, мені все подобається. Те, що мені не подобається, я не знаю, це як слово паразит. Так, все заїбись. Треба, до речі, подивитися, чи я там все зібрав. Чи все пусто. Ага. Нічі дітянки мені нахуй не потрібні. Угу. Так, пацан, слухай, не хочеш трошки ще поговорити? Може ти хочеш, може ти любиш. Тебе ще й бардівське натхнення.
consider using the tadpole. Your evolu...
Ясно. Бля, ну я може ще третій путь.
Let's see.
Ну типа там.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Ну, в цілому, це для мене не стало якимось сюрпризом. Про він. Ну, щось таке було, типу, бо коли ми побачили этого чувака в підзем'ї, і що він, типу, такий відморозився від цього, то ще одного такого побачити. Ну, про цього пацана ми знайшли диски, почитали. От. Про силу я тільки що там, мабуть, повтикав. Можливо, це було там написано, але я не дуже уважно читав. Ладно, можемо йти. Бляха, сюди. Та, астральний вимір хуйня якась. Мені не подобається. Де, блядь, всі мої друзі? Кого, блядь, нахуй нема, да?
Sharp as ever.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Тепер я, блядь, посплю. Щось не хочу йти з цими
These boots
пацанами.
have seen everything.
Во-во-во, я знаю, що ти хочеш зі мною побалакати. Я з тобою теж хочу побалакати, бо це
The
срака.
parasite communes with Lazel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gate visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made